I'm over here eating Panda Express. Literally one of my favorite places. I'm the sole reason the Panda Express across the street from my complex, doors are still open to this day during quarantine. Delivery, they're crackers. Let's see what the fuck this bitch said. You will find help from an unexpected source. What the fuck does that mean? Hey kings and queens, if this is your first time seeing this beautiful face, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button. Also, make sure you're hitting that bell so that you are notified every single Friday when I post a new video. If you're a returning subscriber or a returning viewer, welcome to another episode here on the Nasir Show. So, today we are going to get into how to get your brows snatched like this, honey. The brows is one of my favorite things about the face, and I think the brows really sculpt the face. So, let me show you how to get perfect eyebrows. If you want to see your brows get snatched like this, keep on watching. I'm gonna need these. Try to hit. Let's get right into the video. Thank you kings and queens so much for coming back. If you have not already, subscribe to my channel so that I can give you guys more amazing content every single Friday. The products that I'll be using, I will be starting out with actually Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Dip. This is the next product that I'll be using is Black Radiance Concealer. Oh my gosh, this is my holy grail because Black Radiance, this company highlights the beauty in Black people and the melanin in our skin so much.
Yes, honey, yes.
That so many other beauty brands do not. And that's why I stick with drugstore products for the most part, because I walk into Sephora trying to find my contour shade. I'm like, where's that?
Cause it's never enough. Yo, it's the real to make you feel.
Where is that? No, nowhere. Black Radiance, I've found so many great products within them, so I've stuck with them. So let's hop right into this tutorial, and this is how you get perfect brows. Actually, y'all come a little closer. Y'all too far back. Coming closer. I need you to get all closer personal so that you can see what's going on. Okay, so now that you guys are all in, you know, my pores, we're gonna get into this little tutorial. So, like I said, we're gonna get into the brow dip. Gonna get a little bit of my Anastasia brow dip with this little angle tool that I use to distribute my product onto my brow. So, I usually start with kind of making a little line right here so I can kind of start out what I want my brows to look like. So let's go right in. That's gonna be the start of the bottom of my brow.
And yelling cut when it's shooting.
So that's kind of what you're starting your brow. A wise Sephora employee.
Yeah.
Guys, when I was buying brow dip like years ago, told me that whenever you are doing your brows, kind of how you wanna, the steps you wanna take and kind of like the guidance would be, you want your arch to be from the bottom of your nose to the top, so that line going up. I want the end of your brow to end at the end of your eye, so that line going down. So like this, and then like this. And then you kind of follow that kind of like rainbow arch look, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So now I'm gonna keep going in, filling and kind of giving the shape of what I want my brow to look like in the areas I want to like darken and things like that. So we'll go in and start giving it a little shape. And I'll fill in the tail of my brow. You know, I like doing things that is pushing the boundaries, and you know, being a black gay guy and makeup is, you know, pushing the boundaries, and that's just what I enjoy, and it makes me feel happy and comfortable. Yeah, I gotta deal with nobody else's kids running around yelling. I'm about to start.
Run.
Can y'all shut up? So yeah, so that's why I like kind of like started getting into makeup. So now I'm, you know, really loving makeup and, you know, really understanding it. So yeah, you guys will see the evolution of also like my abilities with makeup, because I haven't really gotten into like eyeshadows and like lips and giving like full looks, but now I really want to start doing that, and you guys are gonna go on that evolution with me, because my brow evolution now that I kind of have a shape to my brow, I'm gonna kind of brush the hair so we can start blending it with the products. And you want to make the front up and kind of brush the rest down. So I kind of have a thick shape right now. So I'm going to take the concealer to clean up all those extra hairs that I have on my brow from not having them done for a little while. And then also start giving it that ombre effect that I was talking about, with lighter in the front and then kind of darker towards the tip. So I'm gonna go in with my concealer. And this is one of my favorite brushes when it comes to this. It has a brow brush end that I can dip the concealer in, and then it has a little small brush at the tip that I can go in and blend that concealer. So I'm gonna go in and start cleaning up the bottom. That those bottom hairs are being covered, and I'm now giving you the full shape of the brow that I want. And then now that I have the bottom carved out, now I'm going to go through on the top. Giving you that tail, nice, sharp.
What the hell?
And then I'm just gonna brush it out just to see and blend it out, and just to see what I'm working with and how the brow is looking. And see if I need to clean up any other areas or to add any new products, things like that. Guys, tell me, what kind of brow evolution did you have? Because mine was Sharpie Marker Central. Did you guys have the same issue? Comment down below what your brow evolution was, and quite frankly, why are you watching this video? What's wrong with your brows? I kind of want to evaluate the brow, see where you may need to add some more brow dip, which I really like to make sure my end is very, very sharp.
Hell?
So I'll go in, add some more brow dip, and the remaining product, I'm just gonna blend that onto the end a little bit and through the brow. Someone once told me, I really don't know who it was, but someone was like, if you clench your brows like this, it'll help you be able to clean the tail just the way you want it, because it'll be nice and flat for you. And that method helps so much. Yes, girl. Hey, look. She is looking stunning. Then I'm gonna get a little product and start dabbing it in the front just a little bit so that we can start getting that ombre effect that I was talking to you about. Just a little concealer. Because when you're adding the Anastasia brow dip, you kind of want to start more of a darker line down here. So that's why I started that first line to kind of start the process of what I want the brow to look like. And then I kind of started halfway on the top so that I've started that ombre effect going into my brow. That was my main issue with my Sharpie marker brows is that I didn't have any blending in the brows. There was nothing blended, so it just kind of looked like a big old block on my face. But now that I've learned the essence of blending, we've come a long way. The other brow, dark initial line at the bottom to start giving that ombre. We'll just speed up the second brow and then I'll give you a full summary on the brows at the end.
Hi, it's Nasir here from editing. I really didn't feel the need to really go step by step for this part simply because it's literally just the second eyebrow just on the other side, so you guys kind of get the gist. If you don't, probably want to watch Dr. Phil instead of me. So yeah! Hi, it's me again. So, I am now moving in like fast motion, and I tried to do it in like 4 times as fast, so like I wasn't going as slow as I am like right now, but it wasn't really like working. Like it kept like skipping, and I'm like, what the fuck? Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Now that I have my second brow done, I'm gonna change my look. I'm gonna break it down for you guys. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. Okay, so as I said, I was gonna give you guys a breakdown on what we use. So we used an Anastasia brow dip, the treacherous one. We use that to make sure that we're going in and starting to give our brow that shape that we want. Starting dark on the bottom, halfway dark on the top, sculpting that in. Brush it through the brow so you can get the product through. Going in with your concealer. And with our spoolie brush, so that eyebrow brush on the one end, small little brush on the end. Making sure we're going in with our concealer, cleaning up the bottom, cleaning up the top. And then you want to go in with this so that you can blend, 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 blend. And then go in and blend the front so that it gives you that ombre effect, dark on the ends, nice and sharp. And I told you guys my tip and trick. You always want to make sure that this is from the bottom of your nose up to your arch. That's where your arch will lie. And then from the bottom of your nose to the end of your eyeball will be where your eyebrow would end. So middle of your eyeball would be where the arch, end of your eyeball would be where the end of your brow would be. And then ideally your brow will want to start right where the end of your nose is. Once again, comment down below your eyebrow evolution, and also what other makeup things do you want to see on this channel. Comment all of that down below, and I can't wait to see you kings and queens next Friday. Now remember, nothing is off limits, so you never know what's coming next. Stay tuned, subscribe, hit that bell, and share. Embrace change, stay true to yourself, stay royal.